Hello everybody and welcome back. Again, we are traveling and leaving Yosemite National Park and heading off to Monterey Bay, California. It took about 4 hours for us to get there. It was probably around 5 hours going back because we hit some traffic during our travel, and we decided to leave the park again because we wanted to see the Pacific Ocean, and it was only 4 hours away and totally worth a day trip if you've got some extra time when you're spending in Yosemite. So the other amazing part about going to Monterey Bay, California is that they have a really awesome aquarium that is called the Monterey Bay Aquarium. As you can see here, it is sitting on Cannery Row, which is a very famous place in Monterey Bay. It used to be the place where there was a large fish market and canning company for sardines. In 1973, the last sardine cannery closed, and they decided to change the name of the street from Ocean View Road to Cannery Row in 1958 to honor John Steinbeck because of his several novels. I think there were 2 novels that he wrote that included this area. We left the parking lot and went to, as you can see here, straight to the Monterey Bay Aquarium, which is the first aquarium to have kept a great white shark alive, and they are most famous for their living kelp forest, which was started in 1984 and still going strong. So it is an amazing aquarium. They do a lot for conservation, and they have really been able to boost a lot of the marine life around this area. Primarily, it's really helped to raise the number of California sea lions, which we actually got to see whenever we were here. Other than the conservation regarding the sea lions, this area is really popular for kayaking, scuba diving, and fishing, and this place has really bolstered the economy around Monterey Bay Aquarium. So after the canneries left and then they finally decided to build this aquarium, it brings in like 2 million people come and visit the aquarium, and so it's helped to revitalize Cannery Row and make it into a destination place. Despite all of the people here, though, they've also managed to keep conservation a really big part of the efforts here. And before we leave the aquarium, I just wanted to show this exhibition on plastic and how important it is to really limit your single-use plastics, and just remember that. As we left the aquarium, we saw this little memorial statue of John Steinbeck doing a lot of poses, and we decided to go ahead and explore some more of Cannery Row, and there's lots of shops and hotels and places to eat along this area. It's a really awesome place to come if you're looking for somewhere just to kind of hang out and get some really beautiful views of the ocean. Since we had came to see the Pacific Ocean, really, we decided to really go down and actually see it. The water was pretty cold at this point, which was surprising considering how warm it was outside. After that, our plan had been to walk down to the Fisherman's Wharf from the aquarium, which is about a 1.4 mile walk, and Google Maps says it takes 28 minutes. We were just starting to get really hot and tired, and not to mention it was getting later in the day and we had to drive 4 hours back to Yosemite because we weren't going to spend the night. And so as we were walking down this road right here, we heard some seals or sea lions, and so we decided to turn around and go back, and what we found is the Coast Guard's pier, which you can actually walk down, and as we were walking down, we were hoping we were going to get to see up close some really awesome sea lions. And we could see some sea lions, but they of course have it protected because nobody needs to get that close to a sea lion. And so by the time we walked down this whole pier, which is super long, there was this gate in between and a space of this pavement in between us and all of those sea lions over there. And so we were a little bit disappointed in that we weren't going to be able to get a better picture of the sea lions. And as we were walking back, I noticed these guys out there. And so I'm just going to leave you guys watching these little otters here that were swimming out in the ocean, wild otters, and they were doing some amazing fishing. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoy my one chance at actual real wildlife cinematography here. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And as always, have a wonderful day.